Hello and welcome to Know Exactly Where. In this clip, we're going to update the participants, give them email addresses, and verify their participations in the project. So here back in the project dashboard, remember this dashboard appears automatically when you enter a project. Only when the calendar is created, you would see the calendar first, but you can always access the dashboard. So in this case, we did finish updating all the project definition. And the very next thing to do is to actually give specific people, not the names that we changed before, but specific people email addresses to each of the roles, and they have to verify their participation. So in this case, Michael is the client, Melissa is the designer, Steve is the project manager, the operations person, and Mariah is from billing. So we start with with either one. With the project manager, for example, it's demo Q1, which is the user we're using right now. So we enter that email and we verify it, and that person has received an email being asked to verify the participation in the project. I have actually all the email addresses open here. We're going to see the first one, the one we just sent. So the person would receive, actually, I have changed the theme of the Gmail account here just to see that this is the operations and billing for later use is going to be good to be reminded. But basically, this person has received this email logo creation for Acme participation as Steve. Click the button if you are a participant, and for easier review of pending tasks, the person can log on to the platform to actually see it there. We're going to cover all the participation view within the platform in a later module. But right now, we're going to click only on Yes, I am a participant. And that will open another page just confirming that the email verification was successful, and that's it. So that role has been verified. If we go back to the project and we refresh the page, that's what we will see. We will see that the verified has turned green. Basically, that's what it does. If you noticed in the email, this person has been given the option to log in to know exactly where, because the system has detected that this person, this email address already has an account created. When the person does not have an account created, it actually proposes to register to know exactly where. We're going to see that in the other two examples. But before we do that, we're going to use Mariah. We're going to reuse the same email address as Steve, just because it's otherwise it's too many emails. So this person has received the notification email. We receive it in the same inbox in this case. So here it says logo creation for Acme participation as Mariah. Please accept this one as well. In that case, I'm going to do that the same. I'm going to accept I'm a participant. That verification happens. Actually, I can close the verification happening. Therefore, if I refresh the page, it's going to show both of them are going to be verified. Now, Michael, the client, we're going to use the demo KEW2 account. Here you see the theme in Gmail client there in the back. So we're going to use the number 2, so demo kew2 gmail.com, and we're going to verify that one. And here, if we move here in a second, it's going to appear. It's going to tell me logo creation for Acme participation as Michael. Do I want to be participant or not? Yes, I will be. But then you see here, because Michael is not created as a user, so I'm given the option to sign up now because it detects that I'm not a user. And if I sign up through this method, it's going to be signing me up as a participant. I can still accept my participation without an account. So it's not going to be the most practical thing because I will miss functionality, but I can participate in a project without an account. So in this case, if I go back to the original, this email has been verified. So that's fine, that works. But I will want to create an account to take advantage of the participants dashboard, which is useful to be more aware of all the tasks that I have to do for all the projects for which I'm a participant. And finally, Melissa is going to be the designer, demo Q3, demo Q3, gmail.com. And then we verify that email. That's right. And then here, demo Q3, Melissa, here she is. Here it is. So, okay. So logo creation for Acme participation as Melissa. And the same is true as in the case of the client. This third email address was not registered. So we have the sign up now and the yes, I'm a participant. First, I'm going to confirm my participation. The participation can be accepted regardless of whether you're a user or not. And then if we refresh this page, you will see that everybody is now verified. So when I click done, you will see that the update participants portion is fully completed. All participants are confirmed. Now, before we go, actually, we're going to be creating this account. We're going to be creating this sign up now for the client and for Melissa, the designer. So here in this case, of course, it remembers my previous password. So here in this case, the client is going to be number 2, and here we enter a password. Okay, and we register. So that's it. I'm going to update the password here, and the account has been created. Therefore, this person now can log on to the system and can actually see the dashboard for participants that we're going to cover in a different module. And the same will be true if I do it for Melissa as well. So Melissa, in this case, she will sign up as well. In this case, she will sign up with a 3, with number 3. That's her email address. Okay, so I did that password as well. And those accounts have been created, so those 2 users can be also entering. In this case, because I'm doing everything at the same time, logged on already with the key 1 password. When I verify those emails, you may have noticed that I'm already logged on, but that wouldn't usually happen to someone who doesn't have an account. When they create the account, they will not be automatically logged on, as is logical. Okay, so we're done. The purpose of this clip was to cover this portion. And the next step, we're going to be seeing how to update durations. Thank you.